Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Before we begin the ceremony, I would like to take a moment to welcome our honored guest. Your Excellencies, Mr. Ambassador, military dignitaries, thank you all of Minister Nicolae Ciucă. The Legion of Merit, the first United States decoration created specifically for citizens of other nations, it is conferred on officers and enlisted personnel of the Armed Forces of the United States and on nationals of other countries who have distinguished themselves by exceptionally meritorious conduct in the performance of outstanding services since September 8, 1939, the date of the President's proclamation of the state of emergency that led to World War II. The Legion of Merit may be awarded for combat in 1946 by President Harry S. Truman. It is now my pleasure to introduce the presiding official, Ambassador Zuckerman.
President Yohannes, members of the Cabinet, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends and colleagues. Thank you for joining me this afternoon as I have the honor and privilege to award the United States Legion of Merit to my dear friend, Acting Prime Minister Ciucă. Today, we honor the many accomplishments of Prime Minister Ciucă, Acting Prime Minister Ciucă, during his 4 years as Romania's Chief of Defense. Since then, as you well know, he became the Defense Minister and most recently the Acting Prime Minister. We also celebrate the ever-improving, steadfast bilateral partnership between the United States and Romania, to which he has contributed so much. Minister Ciucă's dedication and selfless service to Romania is a model for all who serve their countries. The Legion of Merit is the highest award the United States Armed Forces can give to a non-U.S. citizen. It is given for exceptionally meritorious conduct and the performance of outstanding service and achievements. President Dwight D. Eisenhower, General George S. Patton, and King Michael I of Romania. You richly deserve to be among them. Starting with his tenure as Chief of Defense, Minister Ciucă steadily solidified the bilateral relationship between our countries by encouraging collaboration, loyalty, and consistency. The relationship continues to be marked by mutual respect and rock-solid commitment to the preservation, security, and advancement of our two great nations. Under Minister Ciucă's leadership, Romania achieved the ability to credibly defend itself and other members of the NATO alliance against threats to its territorial integrity and citizens. Minister Ciucă also understood the necessity of a strong economy to a strong defense posture and has helped advance Romania's economic prowess by expanding research and development capabilities through the defense sector. A strong economy makes for a strong defense capability, and a strong defense protects a robust economy. A strong Romania means a strong Europe and security for future generations. To maintain and preserve freedom and democracy in the face of Russian, Chinese, and other malign influences, it is crucially important to maintain vibrant economies as well as effective militaries. The best ally the United States can have is a democratic nation that is strong militarily and economically. Strengthening the economic and security relationship between Romania and the United States are crucial priorities. I commend Romania's commitment to long-term stability and focusing not only on military readiness, but economic development as well. Minister Ciucă has developed the Romanian Armed Services into an effective, forward-looking, strategic, and comprehensive defense force. In just a few months, Romania will receive and deploy the state-of-the-art high-mobility artillery rocket system, HIMARS. Romania will be the first NATO ally to receive and deploy HIMARS. This is another reminder of the special relationship Minister Ciucă crafted between the United States military and the Romanian military. By incorporating the HIMARS system into its defense strategy, Romania solidifies its place as a guarantor of European and Black Sea security. HIMARS is also an integral piece in Romania's defense modernization program, which includes F-16s, Black Hawk helicopters, Piranha armored vehicles, the Naval Strike Missile, maritime domain awareness, anti-submarine warfare equipment, and the Patriot missile system. The Patriot missile system is a battle-tested, modern surface-to-air missile system that is primed to face the threats of the newest round of great power competition. Romania is at the tip of the spear, being the first partner in the Black Sea region to host the Patriot system. The Patriot represents one of Europe's greatest shields against emerging threats. It is also an integral piece in Romania's defense modernization undertakings, all of which are buttressed by Romania's respected training centers, military educational institutions, and human resources management. Romania's collective efforts over land, air, sea, cyber, and human domains enhance its ability to advance and expand security on NATO's eastern flank. This assures a high level of readiness for unforeseen threats. On October 8th of this year, Minister Ciucă traveled to Washington, D.C. with me, where he and Secretary of Defense Esper signed a 10-year roadmap for defense cooperation between Romania and the United States. This agreement formalizes our bilateral strategic priorities and establishes the framework to build the capabilities and military readiness of our two nations. The ties between our two countries have never been stronger. Romania's military readiness and capabilities will continue to increase. The U.S. will continue to support the modernization and interoperability of Romania's armed forces and continue to assist Romania in defending itself and allies in the Black Sea region. This includes the continued rotation of U.S. forces in Romania, the United States in cooperation to ensure peace and security in Europe. The United States is committed to stand and will stand shoulder to shoulder with the people of Romania. The Ministry of Defense, under Prime Minister Ciucă's leadership, in a sign of true friendship, sent a medical team to Alabama earlier this year to assist Americans dealing with the pandemic. This gesture has not been in troops and resources to operations in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Mali in the fight against terrorism. There is no doubt Romania is a true ally of the United States. Minister Ciucă is the perfect embodiment of our friendship and partnership. It is no wonder the United States has given this award to such an accomplished professional soldier and statesman. On behalf of President Trump and the American people, I would like to offer our sincere congratulations on your achievement, your vision, and your friendship. Thank you, and God bless you. Now, it is my sincere honor to introduce the President of Romania, Klaus Werner Iohannis. Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador, domnule ambasador Adrian Zuckerman, domnule Nicolae Ciucă, prim-ministru interimar și ministru al Apărării Naționale, domnule Ludovic Orban, președinte al Partidului Național Liberal, onorați membri ai Guvernului, stimați invitați, mă bucur să să particip la această ceremonie, merit una dintre cele mai înalte și prestigioase decorații pe care Statele Unite ale Americii le conferă cetățenilor străini. Doamnelor și domnilor, întărirea și extinderea parteneriatului strategic cu Statele Unite ale Americii reprezintă un pilon de bază al politicii externe a României pentru promovarea intereselor fundamentale ale țării noastre în spiritul continutive înregistrate în ultimii ani, în punerea în practică a viziunii noastre comune a unui parteneriat strategic extins, durabil, dinamic și profund ancorat în valorile euroatlantice, capabil să răspundă nevoi de gestionare a riscurilor și amenințărilor cu care ne confruntăm. Apărarea și securitatea, comerțul, investițiile și securitatea, ca și educația, știința, cercetarea și tehnologia, sunt paliere definitorii pe care parteneriatul nostru se dezvoltă permanent. Mai mult, în contextul dificil al actualei pandemii, România a menținut un dialog continuu cu administrația Statelor Unite ale Americii și am identificat împreună căi eficiente de cooperare pentru gestionarea și atenuarea efectelor generate de acest teribil virus. Apreciem în mod deosebit cooperarea în domeniul înzestrării pentru apărare cu corporații din Statele Unite ale Americii, care este benefică modernizării armatei noastre. Statul român menține ca obiectiv major extinderea și aprofundarea cooperării bilaterale în viitor. Există premise excelente pentru aprofundarea cooperării pe toate planurile, de la cel al apărării până la domeniul economic în sens larg, incluzând aici, evident, zona energiei și a infrastructurii. Domnule Nicolae Ciucă, vă felicit pentru realizările obținute în perioada exercitării funcției de șef al statului major al apărării. Decorația care vă este acordată astăzi reprezintă recunoașterea rolului deosebit de important pe care l-ați avut în dezvoltarea relațiilor militare bilaterale dintre România și Statele Unite ale Americii. Acordul politic încheiat în anul 2015 ne-a permis să asigurăm 2% din PIB pentru finanțarea apărării, începând cu 2017, respectând astfel deciziile asumate în cadrul NATO. Armata României și-a adus și continuă să-și aducă o contribuție importantă la combaterea efectelor pandemiei de COVID-19. De asemenea, Armata va avea un rol esențial în coordonarea și derularea campaniei de vaccinare împotriva acestei maladii, campanie care va debuta nu peste mult timp. Vă felicit, domnule general în rezervă Nicolae Ciucă, și vă doresc putere de muncă, satisfacții, atât în plan profesional, cât și în plan personal și multă sănătate. Întrucât se apropie sărbătorile de iarnă, dați-mi voie să vă urez tuturor sărbători fericite.
Thank you, Mr. President.